Okay, here's a question for you. Do you generally consider yourself pretty focused on progress or process? I think we're conditioned to believe that progress is what we should be focused on. Progress over perfection. And that's supposed to make us feel better. Well, no, it's still just a measurable performative thing where we have to make progress. And I think there's pressure to make progress in every single thing in our life instead of just being in the process of it. And the reason I am speaking to this right now is because I had a little bit of an incident with myself on Monday. I had sat down at the computer to do some work and achieve something. I'm trying to roll out this subscription that I still even haven't had an opportunity or gotten around to posting about. Anyway, another conversation that is. But I sat down. It took me 4.5 hours and I did not achieve what I set out to achieve. And I was very frustrated, and I'd go so far as to say angry that I just spent 4.5 hours of my day and still wasn't any further ahead. So I've been ruminating and thinking about it a lot over the last couple of days and recognizing that it's the same with our journey, with our fitness and our health and our well-being, is that not everything's measurable. And every time you show up, you're not getting a reward. So that 4.5 hours might have been, I don't know, a marker in humility that, okay, I'm trying to roll out a subscription, an online thing where I'm not fluent in tech. Let's put it that way. I'm not saying I can't do it, but it's taking me time, right? And we know that showing up is the majority of it in life, right? Showing up with intention and working towards something. And so I was just interested to wonder why I didn't give myself that grace in that moment, that I felt like, oh, it's all lost time. No, it's not lost time. It's the same as, if you're lifting and you're lifting the same weight over and over and over, and then finally you jump up. Those reps that you do with that same weight, they're not lost at all. They're building foundation. They're setting you up for that next level. Or with rowing or biking or mobility, whatever it is, it all counts. It counts, right? So I just think if we can shift our perspective and just think not everything has to be measured, not everything has to have an outcome. Yes, you're heading in a direction, but you're not going to get rewards every time you step into the work for that. So if you can settle into being in the process of it and feeling into it a little bit more and look at it, go, okay, that 4.5 hours, well, I definitely learned how not to do it. And so now when I go back there next time, I'm stepping ahead with new information. So just ask yourself that. Are you super progress orientated or process? And if you can stay in the process, you might find a little bit more peace there. I know that's what I'm going to try and do. Have a great day.